Hello. As I was just editing my homeschool room tour, it was starting to get a little long, and I realized maybe showing you my main homeschool cabinet in more detail would kind of work better for a post or a video all about homeschool organization. So in this video you will see how I organized my main homeschool cabinet, and this is all the curriculum for a 7th and a 5th grader. And if you haven't yet checked out my homeschool room tour or my homeschool space tour, you can go ahead and find the link in the description box below. I'll also link to our curriculum for the 2018-2019 school year, and also our big homeschool supply shopping day, all my homeschool supply hauls. So I am thankful that you are here at my channel. Now go ahead and enjoy the tour of my main homeschool cabinet. Alright, I thought I would give you a closer look at our built-in cabinets here. So I'm going to go ahead and open them up. I love these because we can put away school, but I can still see what I have so I don't forget things. So on the top is just some games that kind of go well with our school, and some magnet things, a few extra books, nothing too important. This shelf has all of our Bibles, and along the back are our Read Alouds, and these are the CDs and audiobooks and things that I have for this coming year. Alright, then if we're going to go ahead and go over, the top one there is a few family memento things, and a bucket of pens and pencils for myself. And here we have dictionaries, thesauruses, kind of teacher thing. There's some atlases, some clipboards. These are my student sheets. So I believe I said in my curriculum video that I just put them in a manila folder. So here they are, right here, ready to go. There's one for Caleb and one for Rebecca here. So that is what I use there. And this stack is kind of Bible. There's the Bible and the devotional, but then there's also like a random math fact workbook and just some random books that I may or may not use. Down here I have my teacher's manual and stuff, which I actually usually keep up here, and I probably will move it later. But this is what I do for my teacher's manual. Let me get this out. Alright, so this is the curriculum I'm using this year, 1850 to modern times. And they have a grid here. I'm going to put my hand over it so I don't infringe on copyright at all. This is week 1. They do allow you permission to copy the grids out of the teacher's manual, as long as you do not sell or get rid of your teacher's manual. So I copied every grid, and they are all here. All 34 weeks are in here ready to go. And then I paper clipped the current week on the top. When I'm done with the week, I'll put it in the bottom. Alright, on the other side of this folder are the papers. This is the general science list, just kind of the grade, the paper to keep track of his grades, and this one is for Saxon math. And then I also usually keep a form in the back that says I am legal to homeschool. So that is my teacher's stuff, and I do usually keep them right here. I think I added more to here, so it got a little tight. I'll have to rearrange a little bit. Alright, then also I started a notebook for spelling. So I'm going to put Caleb's list and Rebecca's on the other side, and these are just going to be the words that they get wrong when they're just doing like history or whatever writing. And oh, this is just a planning notebook right there that all can go up there. Okay, so this here is our art, and then here is my stack of teachers' manuals. I am going to get a container, like a magazine holder, to put these down here at the bottom in the middle. This is my pile of like solutions manuals and whatnot. And then also we have language. This is all our history stack, our science stack. At the bottom, this is Caleb's side and this is Rebecca's side. Those notebooks in the middle are just blank. They are going to be used, but I figured I would let the kids pick the colors that they wanted. So I will show you, let's see, we'll start with Rebecca first. So this is her notebook ready to go for the first day. So in the first day, she has Bible reading, prayer time, math facts, and piano. These are only the things that she can do by herself without me. It's the first day. We're also doing a soft start, so the only other thing she'll have to do that day is going to be an actual math lesson. So that is her notebook. This is what I do every day. I will write it down. I'll probably draw a line and write it down tomorrow or the next day on the bottom page. When they're done, they check it off. So let's see here. Oh, she has a very old nature journal. This is her writing binder, and she has a notebook just to do assignments in that she wants. There's her English curriculum. This is her math right here. She has a Worldly Wise. Then this is a brand new binder. This will be her history binder, so there is nothing in it right now. I did get tabs, so she will do history and probably science in the same binder, and then whatever other subjects we happen to have, she will do there. And then this is her prayer journal. This is the first year I'm requiring them to do prayer time. I wanted them to start it, and I also want them to do Bible reading. In the past, I have had them do just Bible reading wherever they wanted, but this year I made my own grid, and I will see if I can get it available for you guys. Let me go in closer. So I just took all the books of the Bible and put them in a grid, so after they read a chapter, they can just highlight the chapter or cross it out, whatever they want. So it's in the front cover of their notebook, and then I'm hoping that they will use these as a prayer journal. I'm not going to check. So a prayer journal is something new for us. I am not going to check what they write. I really want it to be able to be private because I wouldn't want my mom reading everything. So I'm just going to glance at it quick or have them show me that yes, they did actually write something or draw something or do something in it, so I can see that they were doing something during their prayer time, not just upstairs playing in their room or whatever. I'm not sure quite how we're going to do this yet. We have not had a individual prayer time for the kids yet, but I really think that they are getting old enough, so we're going to try it. So I liked this Bible grid so much that I printed off one for myself, and I'm going to do it. So this way I can read the Bible in a whole year. And I actually can't take complete credit for it. I did make this chart, but I did see the idea somewhere online, but it all fit into one page, and it was really teeny weeny, and it was all in color. And so when I printed the color on my computer, or on my printer, which is only black and white, you could not read hardly anything. So I just decided I would make my own version, which I will try to share with you if I can. All right, so now let's take a look back at our closet. So in the back there, Rebecca has some index cards. We have our 3-hole punch, and she's got some random protractor and some pencils and stuff. And then over here, sorry about the shadows. The light is not the greatest. Here is Caleb's notebook ready to go. I used orange for him. He has Bible reading, prayer time, and math facts. He does not play piano, but he will be doing extra science. So he's also got, I put a pencil cup in there and some index cards. Maybe if I come on this side it'll be better. So what does he have here? So this is his prayer journal, his notebook, and this is IEW, his writing, his science textbook, and the general science notebook. So this is just a blank notebook. I'm not sure why it's there, but this is his grammar. Oh, that's the answers. I better move that. And then he's got Worldly Wise and his giant Saxon textbook. So this is kind of our school command center. We have this nice whiteboard and the addition of this marker holder. That is new. And there's my list of what I still need to get. Timers, a bin for my teacher's manual, and purple cabbage. One of Caleb's science experiments calls for purple cabbage. So there it is. So this is our command center for My Father's World and 5th and 7th grade students. One other thing that I wanted to go over with you or share with you was in the video you just saw my the notebooks that I fill out for the kids, and I just wanted to share with you things that I will be putting in their notebooks as we go along. This first week we're not doing everything, so next week we'll have more, and in a couple weeks we will have everything that we'll be doing for our school year. So this is my list of things that I will write in their notebooks of things that they can do all by themselves. So the first is Bible reading and prayer time. And then we are also going to be memorizing Acts chapter 2, hopefully as a family. I'm going to try. We'll see how far I get. Then also math facts, and Caleb will be doing his mental math for Saxon 8-7. And then I also plan on putting Caleb's math or maybe even science on his notebook so he can do that independently, but I'm going to see how that goes this next week. Rebecca will have piano. They can do their vocabulary and any spelling work I have for them. They also have book basket and handwriting. And then also I will give them art pages as we go through. If we have any art pages that are self-explanatory, they can do themselves. And occasionally I will give them coloring pages or worksheets from their history. Maybe we didn't get to, or I know they can just do it quickly by themselves. So I will put that in their notebooks. So that is all about the notebooks. Also in the description box below, I will link the blog that I first got the idea about the notebooks. And I will give her credit, and you can see how she does it, so you'll get 2 different versions. Just a little bit about our schedule. I give my children, my 5th and my 7th grader will have their notebooks ready to go every morning, and I will just say, go do your notebooks. And they'll go ahead and do that in the morning. And during that time, I will be teaching Joshua 1st grade and Matthew preschool and keeping the 2-year-old occupied, taking care of the baby. It's a busy, crazy, chaotic time. And then in the afternoons, after lunch, when we have nap time, I'll go ahead and do all the other subjects that Caleb and Rebecca need more of my attention and a little bit more quiet time, like usually math and history and things like that. So that is a little bit about our notebooks. And that is all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Here comes Peter. He is a crawling fool now. Hey, buddy. Hi. You made it to me. Hi. He's even pulling himself up. Oh. Yeah, you're fun.